is some web fishing, so let me get that set up. And hopefully I don't run into that one guy that's kind of an ass that'll try to like crash my lobby. Give me a sec. If it does happen, if that guy comes back, I will most likely switch it so that like people in Discord can just take the lobby code and you guys can join from there, but we'll see what happens first. Give me a sec. Wait, not that one. What about... There we go. Updated, and then right here we're back. I'm gonna put some music back on too. I like having my own background music for that. So, oh, did I delete? Oh shoot, hold on. Where's my? Did I delete everything? No, I did. Whoops. Where is it? Not that. Should have titled it hook line and shut up. Fuck off. Where is it? I actually never played this. I never actually played Animal Crossing before, but I know it has some really nice music. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go make the lobby. Code only. And then you guys can join if you want to. Let me get a bit bigger. I'm just gonna be right back and get some more water. And use the restroom. Alright. Let us show this one. Here's the lobby for all of you guys that want to join. And nice. Should be good. Alright. I will be right back. Where's my thingy? Cereal time? It's not cereal time yet. There we go. Alright. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. You guys can filter in if you want to. And if we see someone, if you guys see that one guy, I think his name was like Brian. I don't remember his name was. But if you see anyone sus, join the lobby. Let me know, and then I'll try to like find. I'll go like check on his Steam profile and we can like ban him or block him if that's the case. But I think I should be fine. All right, be right back. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's see, what was I doing last time? I was trying to finish the normal catching stuff. Dead cosmetic. Dead? Dead? Huh? Hey, what is that? Dead cosmetic? Oh! Like, actually dead. That's pretty cool. I like this one, though. Let's get this bass. Oh, you can fish inside the toilet? Well, that's a freshwater fish, right? I guess I can fish in there for a bit. It's not even in there. Pea time's still on screen? What if it's still pea time? It's pea time somewhere in the world. Need a drink. Oh wait, right. I was trying to I gotta use my soda. And then I look for... What's I looking for? I was looking for something specifically. I think I got every... Oh, I'm still missing one! Maybe it's the, that ancient fish. A toilet manta ray. Alright, you guys can fish in the stinky-ass toilet. I'm not sure it's a pond. It's always time to go piss. That is true. You're not wrong. It's always piss time somewhere in the world. Let's go right here. Let's see. Do I need to do anything? Right, this stuff first. And then this. You flush this toilet is clean. Yeah, and other lies you can tell yourself. And then, here we go. That is true, there are thousands of people currently pissing. Some of those people may even be pissing in the ocean. In fact, I'm pretty sure even right this moment, there is someone pissing into like a giant body of water. Ooh, this might be good. Oh, I'm gonna have Nautilus stuff too. I want to find an alpha. I really want to find an alpha before tonight's over. A radiant tiny muscle. Oh, wait, this might be worth a lot. Never mind. I got a radiant snail. God damn it. An alpha. That is so. What an awful joke. That's so bad. That's so bad. Eat the snail. Go eat your own snail. Go get lungworm. Oh, maybe big. Low rarity but big. Low rarity but big. That's not big. I don't care if you call it a huge perch. It's just not big. Nice pour. Welcome in. There's just some time for the post-game, the post-stream web fishing session. Why am I keep on using extra bait? God damn it. One. Huge! That's not huge. A toad? I don't want a toad! God damn it. Okay, let me just sell all this stuff real quick. Musky. I don't. Fuck that title. Give me the toad? No, it's my toad. I'm selling the toad. That toad is going to my wallet. And this. I'm almost done buying out the entire shop. I just need to like give it some time. What the hell? Nice whale. It's a raring. Is it red? A small carp. Your fish is another castle. You know, I've never actually beaten the original Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. I've never actually beaten it. I never even got that far. I think I've gone to like stage like 4 or something. like Castle World 4 or Stage 4, and I've never gone past that because it gets way too hard. Hi Spore, welcome in. Welcome to fishing life. Oh wait, you guys, hold on. I'm missing something very important. Hold on. I hope it doesn't spawn something in while I'm doing this. Where is it? No, why? Right now. Hold on. God, why microscopic? For fuck's sake. Okay, keep that there. Don't catch it immediately, please. I just said not to catch it immediately. What is wrong with you? How'd you do this? The one time I don't actually want to catch fish, and it's fucking catching fish. Don't swear. I'll swear if these fish keep on pissing me off. Okay, where was it? Did I lose it? Did I not save it? Oh no. Oh no, I didn't save it! Oh no, it's over. Alright, well, I guess it'll have to be safe for another time. Extra bait. I don't want radiant though. I want alpha. Give me an alpha. I keep large crab. Hold on. Okay, well, if it's worth that much, maybe I'll be willing to forgive you. Huge crab. I at least want to get the cool ass rods though. I only have the spectral rod. I want to get like the I think I'm doing normal for everything, right? I haven't even caught these ones yet. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a decent amount of time. Should he folk out the best OST? I wouldn't know. I've never played Animal Crossing. I would have, but it had gardening, and gardening is not my usual type of game, I guess. Except for Harvest Moon. The only gardening like game I've ever enjoyed was Harvest Moon on the N64. I'm not sure if I'd enjoy Stardew Valley. It's a bit... It feels a little bit too laid back for me. But then again, here I am playing fucking Webfishing, so... Where's the one? Here we go. Gardening's Kino. I'm not good at taking care of my garden. I think the only garden I ever took care of apart from Harvest Moon was like Elena. And that's not even like a gardening style game. It just happens to have gardening in it. Slot gym check. Yeah, we can stretch real quick. Fell in love with others from friends of Mineral Town. Woman with blue hair. I've been ruining my life since before my balls dropped. Do you like just see anime woman with blue hair and think, God, if only. You only just have to water the flowers every day? That's too much for me. That's literally too much. That's too much responsibility. The only garden you took care of. That is true. Garden Ban was peak. Like, actually peak. Stardew with mods for drugs and other dirty shit is amazing. I don't doubt that. When you mod a game to, like, you know, to bend to, like, your own style, it's pretty fun. I think I mentioned it before, but I played Skyrim, like, a third of the way in, and then I ended up modding it. I never actually beat the base game by itself. I know, modding's pretty fun, but I think when you, like, start modding a game, it's a slippery slope to just keep on modding it. There's no, like, easy way of, like, modding it. There's no simple mod. Hey, Nombix, welcome in. I kind of wish, though, I did beat the game, though. I think I'll save, like, sometime in the future, I might do, like, a pure vanilla Skyrim run and see how that goes. What did I mod it with? Let me think. I think I added guns. I think I definitely added guns. Holy whale. I added guns, and I think there was a point where I added Saber. I modded Saber as a companion. So yeah, I kind of went a little bit hard on the mods. I have never played Morrowind. But I've seen some people play Morrowind, and it looks like it'll be pretty fun. Something like a slow-paced RPG. I need to give it a shot. I've been watching a few people play Morrowind on and off. It definitely feels like a very, very big time investment though. I do want to play like a longer game. And by longer, I don't mean like, you know, just 20 hours, 30 hours. I mean something like long. Like 60, 70 hours, but that's a very, very big time investment. And you guys know how fickle I am with my game choices. I would have to like really, really like dedicate a good amount of my time for something like that. You know, something like any Bethesda game, obviously. What else? Really, that's all the ones I can think of. Starfield? I haven't touched Starfield. I really don't touch that many modern games, really. A Morrowind multiplayer? There's a Morrowind multiplayer mod? Gee, I'm not even surprised about that. Of course there is. Game's been out for a while, and people love like modding Bethesda games. Green screen fishing? I can't even green screen full on my own. I just disappear. Yeah, any open world game. But I tried playing open world game before. Oh, hold on. Alpha. It's an alpha. Finally. Might be something good. It's a lot of gates. Let's go. What is this? A huge leech? Oh, of course, that's the first fucking alpha I catch. Okay, how much is that worth? $1,000. Interesting. Alright, yeah, we can get a sip real quick. I need to drink water, actually. This is funky, I like this. I don't think I'd be able to get too much into Animal Crossing, but I think I'd be able to enjoy it just for the music alone. A large dogfish. Oh right, there's another alien fish that we have to catch during a meteor shower, I think. I missed out on that though, because I kind of messed up, and I forgot to grab it. I forgot to like fish near that area. And go. Let's go stretch 2 real quick. Wait, stretch. No, Niflamo. My bad. I can't read right now. It's a bit late. Sorry, guys. There we go. You know, actually, I'm gonna sit down. Give me a sec. I want to sit down. The rain's gone. It's over. What the heck? I wanted to get an axolotl. An alpha axolotl. Give me a sec. There we go. I kind of like this funky style type of music. I don't know what it's called though. Smooth jazz? It's probably not smooth jazz. I love this game, so do I. I am very... Wait, that's a lot. What the hell? Whoa, that's a lot of clicks. Wait, hold on. That's a lot. That's a huge amount of clicks. Holy shit. Give me... Hold on. Cook. I'm cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hey, nice. It's a bull shark. $1,800. Okay. Not bad. What are these fishes for? How are you guys catching 4,000 power fish? I've never ever seen something that crazy with the clicks before. I'm only getting like the 400, 500 ones. Yeah, first us have to play the big games to get to the good bits. Where's the good bits? Another king salmon. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a lot of expensive fish right here. Not bad. I think I might get to the point where I might start trading the money drink for the XP drink. Umineko. I actually entertained the idea of playing Umineko, but I think that's a conversation that nobody's ready for during this year. Oh shit. Why is it so early? What the hell? Wait, what the hell is this? Ugh, I almost got filter from that. Whoa! Hey! Finally! That's the one I was missing. The Helicoprion. Big. 620. It's worth less than these guys. Oh man. No, Umineko is like a game I've been wanting to get into it for a while. But I don't know if it's a game I should really like stream. I might just play that on my own time. If there was a visual novel I would stream, it would probably be either Song of Saya or the new Fate Stay Night remaster version, or Steins Gate. Hey Don, thanks for clocking in. Well, I know that Umineko is very, very good, but I know another streamer, another VTuber, who streamed that game, and I think she put in like 100. I'm trying to think. It was like 130 or 140 hours, and it took her about the course of 6 to 8 months, I believe, on and off. And she was doing long streams too. They were very, very hefty streams. I don't know if I could like commit to like that type of game. Am I gonna get into the lab coat because it's breezy? Why else? I have to be aerodynamic so I can reel these rods in. I mean, most visual novels are pretty long. I played a lot of games that were like that had visual novel elements. A small crab. Maybe I should play. You know what's a good? Maybe a good entry to like maybe longer visual novels would be like tactical RPGs or strategy RPGs or just RPGs in general that have visual novel elements as like their main thing. I did plan on playing Disgaea, but I don't think Disgaea counts as a visual novel style game. Be nice hearing Beryl tell a story. Well, that depends on what type of game it is. If it's a game where it's voiced, I mean, I won't be doing much talking. Unless it's like, you know, inner thoughts and stuff like that. But if it's a game like, Higurashi... Was Higurashi voiced? I don't think it was. 14? No, I don't think I'll be playing 14 anytime soon. I played that on my own to the first chapter. I kind of got burnt out from that. We got the axolotl, nice. It's a huge one. I was kind of hoping for a 4-star. MSQ? I know that MSQ is like... I know that for MSQ people love like watching people like go through it, but... I don't know, it took me a long time on my own before I started streaming, because I was playing Final Fantasy 14 before I started streaming. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to get into. I don't really play like tap-targeted MMOs. Everyone talks about how good the story is, but if you can't get into the gameplay of it, the story is gonna be like not something that will appeal to you, because then you'll have to get through the game, which you're not enjoying. I don't know, the only types of MMOs I really enjoyed, in like as far as I can remember, was like Maple Story. I played Maple Story. What else did I play? I played Warframe. I think I played Terra at some point. Yeah, that's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. I got into 14 because some friends tried to invite me into playing that, but the only thing I really did in that game was just enjoy the nightlife. I went to clubs, I listened to people like DJ music, I went to like cafes. It was pretty cool. It was really fun socializing. If I ever did like 14, I think I'd be more focused on just like socializing and like going to like people's going to people's FCs, or not FCs, what do we call them? The buildings, the thingies, and just checking it out. It's an alpha toad. Yeah, we're Webfishing. Hey cat. 800. I'm getting a lot of money. I think I'll just go sell this right now, and I think I could buy another I could probably buy another upgrade. I had Hurdy. Alright, see you around, Fev. Make sure you get plenty of rest this time. Don't go back on the PC. And get water. Let's see. Let's do this one. Come on, 10,000, 10,000. Oh, 20,000, 20,000. Yes! Oh, can we upgrade? Rod luck? Yes. Rod speed? Yes. Tackle up? But nah, I don't need that. It wasn't voiced originally? That's what I thought. But then, you know, they got the voice actors to go with it, but man, imagine... I wonder how much voice actors get paid to like voice visual novels, especially like the longer ones. There we go. One. MMO Action Hype Time Planet Side 2. I also was invited to try Planet Side 2. I honestly have no idea what kind of game that is. All I remember is it had guns in it. And when VA was killed, I have no idea what that's about. That Belmont life. Oh, you mean the RP people? The RP server? That was the RP server, right? Yeah, people got really into their characters. I'm not the type of person really to like roleplay in video games that much, but I don't know. I don't think 14 is like the type of game I would roleplay in. Maybe if I did something more like a GTA RP style thing, I could probably give that a shot. It'd be pretty fun making a character. If I ever did make an RP character, it'd probably be something like really unhinged, like a priest that would like that's really jaded and does like a lot of drinking. He's always like drunk all the time, and he gives people like really bad advice. Yugiri's VA Shion Blake. Was that for Yugiri? I checked about 414 or for something else. Hey Lily. Yeah, 14. I think what I did. It says ERP. Oh, in Balmong, really? I thought people like did like normal RP in Balmong, or are there like dedicated servers for RP? I do remember that. I remember like hearing that in Balmong people are like really into like doing their character RP for like a lot of different reasons. And if you look into certain places, you can actually find like, you know, public. They do that stuff publicly. But like I said, when I was like enjoying like playing that game for the social aspect, I was just visiting places, talking to people. I visited Balmung because I think you can like just visit servers, like different servers normally. And it was fun like talking to people who are like in character, having their own backstories, having like their own like lore and everything. It's really cool. Alligator, nice. Oh, for 14, I see. There are servers that have a lot of RP, but Balmung is notorious for not just RP, but module players also doing illicit animations. Isn't that like... I feel like if you were to do that, I mean, they probably wouldn't be streaming it, right? Because I remember hearing like a big hubbub about like the director of 14. I don't think he liked modding that much. No, I'm not talking even for like the like R18 stuff. I'm just talking about in general. He doesn't like it when people mod their clients because apparently it takes away from the base game experience. So apparently from what I hear, if you show publicly that you're modding, the admins will come after you and just tell you that like, hey, cut that shit out. We're gonna like, you know, ban you or suspend you. And I've seen that happen like in real time. People who are streaming with like modded clients, or I think they hide their chat box because I think their chat box shows that they have like a modded client with like the what do you call it? They have like a modded client with like their commands. So that's the reason why. A parser? Is it really a parser? I thought it was like in general. Like people, they don't want the admins to see on their stream that they have commands coming from like their mods. But yes, a parser is also a thing. I think people apparently look down on like parsers. Or was that in PSO2? I can't remember. I remember like in PSO2 JP, there was like a lot of negative connotations that had to do with parsing, because if you weren't doing your rotations right, people would like yell at you. At least in 14, that's totally understandable. But PSO2 is a lot more like easier, I guess. The director's stance is, I prefer y'all didn't do this, but if you must, don't stream it and don't. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's okay if you do on like, you know, privately. You can mod whatever privately, but the general consensus is that you don't want like, you know, publicly do it and push this idea that it's okay to like show off in general, that it's okay to mod it because again, he wants people to like, you know, enjoy the game for what it is. You know, she just said parsing is fine, but if you make it public, they can go after you. That's an understandable. Honestly, that's a very flexible and understanding like statement. He's saying that it's okay to mod your game using whatever, like, you know, oh wait, hold on. Using like a parser, or using like, you know, your modded animations or your modded character. Do that whatever you want on your own. But just make sure you don't like, you know, advocate for it. Because once, you know, he doesn't want people to like, he doesn't want people, I guess, to like, you know, use parsing as a way to like be competitive and like be toxic. He was also annoyed that people were filling the official hashtags with porn. Yeah, that's a little bit. Look. You can do whatever you want behind closed doors, but I don't think it's fair to like subject people to your kinks publicly without their consent. You know, like the people who you know, do BDSM stuff out in public. That's just like not comfortable. It's very, very not comfortable for people who are subject to seeing like you getting off to like doing that with or without a partner. That's not very fair to them, and that should be the same for like, you know, online, socially. Like people don't want to see like kinky stuff on Twitter or on like what's it called, Twitter or Facebook. People doing like being horny. Like do whatever you want, just do it on your own in private. When's parsing coming to Webfishing? The parsing for Webfishing is whether or not you have this title right here. If you don't have the golden bass title or the golden ray title, you're being filtered right now. In fact, when lobby names come into the game, maybe I'll name my lobby that. You're only allowed to enter this lobby if you have the golden title. No, you cannot enter. You cannot have that name in public. Also, please do not joke around with that type of name again, or I will have to kick you. What did modding have to do with kinks? So basically what happens in FF14 is that what people do for their clients is they have this... Well, I'm not even sure. Is this fun to talk about? It's probably fine. I don't even play it anyways. What they do is that on their end, on their client side end, they have like these sort of animations that to everyone else looks like normal animations. They look like normal emotes. But client side, they look very, very not family friendly. And you can get this sort of like a program where you can share like their mods with someone else, and you can see their character like with modded clothing or modded animations. And they do this type of... They do these types of like animations publicly, like, you know, in the general like populace, and it looks normal. It looks normal for like a normal client of Final Fantasy 14. But for a modded client, they're doing very, very how would you say, God look the other way animations. Normally I guess that's fine, but like, yeah, you can sometimes people set their mods to public and they're doing some crazy shit. Yeah, they're copulating and stuff. Generally, I think most people are like okay with like, you know, their modded clients. I think that type of stuff is pretty far and few between. But like when people do it and people find out about it, it's pretty big news. Cause I don't think you want to be like, you know, in a lobby or like a building, a social hub where people are just like talking very dirty and doing very, very weird stuff. Cause you just want to socialize with friends. It's a social game. You want to like, you know, hang out with people and talk to people and like make friends, like in a public setting, not next to some like, you know, guys who are like getting very, very romantic, a bit too romantic in public. But that's just me. I mean, that's how I see it. Maybe other people are like okay with that, like, you know, in 14. But if I was gonna play an MMO like that, I would personally just like be like, okay, well, if you want to do that, you know, there's some private areas in the game and like player-owned areas that you can do that type of stuff in. I think my best moments, I feel like, in 14 were just like visiting nightclubs and maid cafes and normal cafes. I think I visited what was it? What are they called? I visited two very specific cafes. I visited like a Lalafell maid cafe, and then I visited a what is it called? The Rodigan the Rodigan cafe. It was like a butler cafe, I think. That was pretty funny. And they were all in character too. I think the Lalafels did like the Moma Kyun like thingy with the food they quote unquote served. And then the Rodigans. I don't know what they're called, okay? Like the big muscle guys. I'm probably butchering the names, but they were all like, welcome in, master, welcome in, Goshijin-sama. Rogue, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna keep on pronouncing it Rodigan because, one, that's pretty typical of me, and two, it's easier to say. I love the nodding. I don't mean in the sexual. Oh, you mean modding? Yeah. Modding. If you want to mod your client to like, you know, have your character look like, I don't know, Saber, or maybe I'm just default to Saber because I'm a fucking FGO player. I'm a former FGO player, or whoever else you want, or you want to make your character look like fucking Bochi or something, or you want to do like the cat dance, then power to you. That's fine. But you also gotta respect the game director's wishes too. Arrow goes to the Wii Cafe. I mean, I visited a lot of different cafes. Those are the ones that stuck out. What else did I visit? I visited... Oh, you know what? I visited the, I think you guys might have heard about this. At least 14 players heard about this. There was like this, there was this big hubbub. Like about a year and a half ago, I think. Maybe it was like 2 years ago. About, this... Was it like an FC? I think it was an FC that advertised their club on a billboard, right? And you know, that's cool and all. You're advertising in real life, like a billboard. But the problem was that their advertisement was advertising using like modded characters, and a lot of people were very like panicked about this. Because they thought like, you know, okay, well, why are you using an advertisement using modded characters for a game where the director specifically said, you know, don't use mods in public? So there's a big event going on because everyone wanted to see if, like, you know, they're gonna get punished in game by the admins for, like, you know, using mods, because that's basically, it's hard evidence right there. It's real life hard evidence on the billboard that they're using modded clients. So, like, a lot of people ended up going to the FC for the events, because it was supposed to be like a DJ event or something like that, I forgot. And they, I don't think anything ever happened. But it was still pretty funny. It was a huge event. It was so many people there. Crazy amounts of people. I think that was like the biggest thing I ever went to in 14. Apart from that though, like I said, I just enjoyed like going to clubs and listening to people like yap and play music. Hi, Rita, I'm sorry if I butcher this. Rita Quapi? Rita Quap, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow, Rita. Thank you. Do I have anything else? Wait, hold on. I can get an upgrade. The last upgrade. Shit. I can get this. I can buy all these and then I can upgrade these next. There we go. I love Saber. I mean, she's an okay character. I don't think I really enjoy her any more than any other character. She's popular, yeah. I think there's a lot more characters in Fate that I personally like. And I'm talking about like the original Fate, like Fate Stay Night. Alright, let's see. I do want to play that game again though. That and Tsukihime. One of the reasons I want to switch is because I want to play Tsukihime. The, well, part 1 I guess. Because I know that the remake for Tsukihime does not have the entire game. It's like the first half. Oh, you mean Saber Alter? Yeah, Saber Alter is pretty funny. Isn't that, I think that's like the version where she's like corrupted, but then like in the joke series, she appears whenever you pluck a Hoge from Saber. Okay, this is very big. Hold on. Most likely, Whoa, alligator. Most likely, I would say that I would probably play Fate's Extra, the remake, when it comes out, before I play like any other Fate game, including the visual novel. Because I never played Fate Extra before, and I wanted to play the PSP version. I was thinking about that, but people were telling me like that I probably wouldn't enjoy it because it's like a rock, paper, scissors style type of combat. Which, I mean, I don't mind really. I played Dokapon like Monster Hunter, and that game is literally rock, paper, scissors. So I mean, I'm okay with that type of combat. And I know that, like, you know, Red Saber and what was her name, Nero, and Tamamo Nome, and a lot of the other Fate Extra characters are very, very popular. But not a lot of people have actually like played Fate Extra themselves. And I think Fate Extra 2CC, that never actually got an official translation up until recently. Also, thank you for the follow, Burn1. Thank you. Welcome in. Can you show off your fish in your mail? Oh my god. Sorry. You see this? Do you see all this? Yes. This is why. This is why I had to end the stream. The other day. The guy. I have to close all these. Oh my god. The guy spammed our inbox, my inbox, with all this stuff, and he crashed the server this way, I believe. Because there's just too much for the server to handle. Hey, Clough, welcome in. Oh god. I have to jail this. How long am I gonna be fucking doing this? That's a seahorse. God, I already ran out of soda. God damn it. Open. Alright. Let's go to the bottom. I'd rather just get rid of it now. Get rid of all this now, so I don't have to worry about it later on. This shouldn't take a while. Fuck off. And I have to like deny it too, because if I accept it, I think he can easily find my room again, so I have to be careful here. My friend sent me 98 bottles of wine and my game froze for 3 minutes. See, that's fine, I guess, if it's like, you know, spaced out. The problem is he sent the griefer, the hacker, I'm not sure if you can call him a hacker, but the guy who uses the macro, he specifically sent like letters with only one single letter in them. He sent like 50 of them in the span of like 10 seconds. So that ended up kicking everyone from the lobby, and it also crashed my client. And then he joined my lobby again, because apparently it's easy for people to like rejoin your lobby because of the Steam thing. Yeah, he was very, very annoying. Hopefully he doesn't come back, but I'll be slightly more prepared if that's the case. And if that does happen again, I'll just switch the code again to Discord. But it doesn't look like he's here. I kind of hope that it gets addressed in the next update. I don't know if this is like a common thing, but I feel like if I got griefed, then it can happen to everyone. And it actually did happen to someone, because another person that was playing Webfishing the same night I was, when I ended my stream, I was joining their stream, and she also got literally like inbox bombed by the same guy. Like, he spammed her inbox with this type of shit, and her entire lobby crashed, everyone got kicked. It was very, very annoying. Yeah, I think it's just one person. That was it, Sekin's game. Sekin's game. I feel kind of bad about this. I think he found her lobby from me, because I raided into her, and she was playing Webfishing, and the griefer was griefing Webfishing, and then after I raided into her, he ended up griefing her. That was kind of rough. Maybe more. It's so annoying. So dumb. Okay, we're back. We're back. Tonight. Okay. Can you show off my big fish? Okay. An alpha manta ray. Very big fish. Huge, even. I thought it was actually gonna be big. 1 centimeter. I think someone found like a 0.01 centimeter like fish, and it was so tiny that it didn't even appear like when you were holding it. This is very, very massive. This goes off my screen. I couldn't even see it. I wasted my soda, god damn it. Wait, damn it. Drink. You want your manta back? What do you mean, small amount? You said it was big. The hell? Also, to answer your question, Quiff, sorry. I did not catch the golden bass yet. I've not been that lucky. Have I? Hold on. I have not been that lucky. No. I believe that's actually the only fish I'm missing from the freshwater. And then I'll be missing the what's it called? I'm missing the ancient fish. The thing I keep forgetting the name of. You know what else is big? This next fish I'm about to catch. Oh, you caught the ancient fish? Yeah, I haven't been that lucky. A radiant— oh, weed! Fuck off! It's not even 420 yet. Huge oyster. Mountains? There's no mountains here. It's literally just forest. Maybe in a future update. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine, like, in a future update you can, like, travel to different areas for fishing. Like, another area would be, like, you know... what would be a good area for fishing? A snowy area? You can go ice fishing? Oh, ice fishing would be pretty cool! Oh, that'd be so nice! If there's his name on Steam, you can just block him. I tried that, but I think he might be, like... I think he might have a private profile or something. Because I searched for his name and I couldn't find that guy. I think. Oh, we just got unlucky. What the hell? Why is it so close? Yeah, ice fishing would be awesome. Again, the developer said that they were like planning more updates once they finished all the bug fixing, which definitely needs to happen considering people are already, like, you know, griefing and doing dumb shit. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm so tempted to get my cereal. I'm so tempted to get my my Fruity Pebbles cereal, but I need to, like, stop doing that because it's gonna ruin my shitty sleep schedule even more. Because then I won't wake up earlier to, like, get something to eat. My body will think, okay, well, you have nutrients. You can handle, like, sleeping for 8 hours, and I wake up and it's like fucking 3 a.m. in the morning, or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Hope you put milk before cereal. Actually, I eat my cereal dry. At least when I'm eating it, like, by itself. If I want to eat, like, you know, in the morning, yeah, obviously I'll eat, like, milk and cereal. But if it's gonna be like a snack, I just pour that shit into a bowl and I eat it dry, straight up. And where's that bass? Don't read this. It's too late. I'm sorry. 239. Where's the alphas? I want the alphas. Hi Spike, welcome in. Thanks for clocking in. Both of these nuts. I might get a level from doing this. I think I'll at least get one level tonight before it's over. I eat my cereal dry with a glass of milk. Every time I think of that, when someone says that, I just think of that one girl from Get Out who did the exact same thing. And it turns out she was evil all along. That was like the hint. Sorry, Nito will come in. Let me get to these guys. Shining Leech. What's the most... I think I mentioned it before, but I think the most unhinged shit that I ever did with my milk and cereal was that I poured, like, a shit ton of milk. I thought for some reason this would be a good idea. I thought it would be a really smart to pour a shit ton of milk into the cereal bag inside the box, so that, like, you know, I was thinking, wow, then I could just pour the milk and cereal into, like, a bowl and it's already, like, you know, it already has milk in it. I don't know why. Also, see you around, Spore. Thanks for dropping by. See you around, Natasha. I thought I was doing 5D chess. Then I got in trouble because like, you know, I just wasted a shit ton of milk and the cereal was completely like soaked. So that shit would not be good after like a day. I did not have foresight spec'd into when I did that back then. Also, I would totally do that again if I had it in me to like finish an entire box of cereal. But that probably would not happen anytime soon. I hope not. I don't want to waste milk and cereal again. What happened? I was not allowed to pour my own cereal for like the next 6 months. They put the cereal box in a place I could not reach. I was very upset about that because I would like a snack on cereal, just in general. Whenever I was playing video games or watching TV, I would eat cereal outside the box, or I mean not outside the box, from the box itself. I was the kind of freak that would take the cereal box, you know, full of Captain Crunch or not Rice Krispies. I would like eat Captain Crunch or Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I will just straight up dig my hand in there from the bag and from the box and eat it. I was kind of unhinged. 5D chess. Someone recommended 5D chess. I know that game's purposely supposed to be completely confusing, unless you're like in the 0.01% to actually understand the game. Rain? Oh, it's rain. Hold on. Alright, let's go back. Where's that rain? Oh, over there. I see. Shining drum. Let's go get some bait too. God, this shit title. It's so good. It's all these. Show back. And then the bait. We got a gar. This might expire soon. Shit. Did I lose it? Oh crap, I see it's still here. Nice. No one can teach me 5D. None of you guys know how to play 5D chess. Don't even pretend you know. I know for a fact that no one here knows how to play fucking 5D chess. That game is a fucking meme. Oh, I could've just gone here. Let's do this. No! No! Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Hold on. It's moving! The ring cloud's moving! No! Over here, maybe. It's gonna disappear. There. There. My soda's about to expire too. God damn it. It's learnable? I'm sure it's learnable, but it just feels so complicated just for the sake of being complicated. It reminds me of a picture of a guy's fridge full of bowls of cereal with the caption, "Prep my breakfast for a week." Does anyone actually enjoy eating soggy cereal? Like super soggy cereal? That kind of like... It feels like the consistency would just be so like weird. I like my cereal being crunchy while being slightly like, you know, slightly drenched in milk. I think that's the ideal way to eat like milk with cereal. But like having your cereal sit in the milk for like long periods of time, that doesn't seem like it'd be very good tasting. Chess players are notorious trash talkers. I couldn't imagine the trash talk of a 5D chess player. I want to see like 2 pro players play 5D chess. I mean, I already don't understand chess by itself. I barely understand like the basics of chess. So to watch like 5D chess pros try to play that game would be absolutely batshit insane, I feel like. It probably exists somewhere. I'm sure if you look up like YouTube, if you look on YouTube, like pro 5D chess, you will find an actual match and it'll make absolutely no sense. Because it has something to do with like time travel and like quantum mechanics or whatever the fuck, sending your pieces back like in time to like kill another piece in the future so that they can't like queen themselves to checkmate yourself in the past. It's so weird, and somehow it makes sense to them. They must have dedicated so much time to understanding that game. One of your bodies caught something. I'm gonna be tired though. I'll go a bit more. big brain place. I don't even understand how normal chess works, man. Even with commentary, what the hell? What the hell is that? Holy crap! I think it's massive. Amunai. Yeah, even when people like commentate chess or what do they call it? Cast when they do stream casting for chess, it still makes absolutely no sense to me. Chess is like one of the games I feel like I could never really like get to, because it's such a like, it's a game all about like trying to read your opponents super far into the future and setting up moves to make later on. I can't do that. I legitimately cannot think ahead that very far. I don't have the foresight for that, both in games and in general. I'm a very, very reactionary. That's why whenever I play games that require like puzzles or like require you to like invest in something far into the future, I don't do that. I do things that benefit me in the moment. Even if they're small, even if like it won't pay off in the long run. Because I'm very in the now. It's like, why live? Why worry about the future when you can worry about the now, or like just enjoy the now? You got an opulent large koi. Oh, I ranked up too, nice. This music is nice and all, but I feel like it's too laid back. I want the wacky music. I might put on the 3 AM music from New Horizons on. This sounds like it's like late night music. Okay, wait, this is funky. Nice. Very, very funky. I feel like I am a little bit obligated to try out Animal Crossing. Just from, like, principle from playing this game, which obviously has a lot of inspiration from Animal Crossing, I'd say. Especially if they start adding more features that are reminiscent of those games. But this guy doesn't have a roadmap, so I don't know what kind of future stuff they have in mind. Maybe once the game is actually, like, you know, stabilized enough, he'll put something out there. Largemouth bass. Small sounding bluefish. However, I will say that this game does make me want to try more fishing games. I think I was talking to Mata, and I think they were saying about, like, special title, nice. There was a game that was like really, really hard for them to try out, and they could not for their life of them like catch like a proper fish. But fishing is pretty calm as long as it's not like too batshit insane. But I don't know that many fishing games. What kind of fishing games are there? Let me check. Fishing games. Okay, Google is absolutely useless. All that's popping up is web fishing. It was with a shot. Ooh, that one looks nice. Actually, I might try this. I'll have to try that. There's an online multiplayer fishing sim. Oh my god. Okay, I have to click. I have to add this too. There we go. A king shaman. Okay, never mind hungry or tired. This is making me hungry. Salmon does sound pretty good. Fishing Planet. Wow, this game actually looks really nice. You just fish on this? You can get your own yacht? You can get your own fishing vessel and fish on this? Oh my god. And it's free to play too. Oh wait, oh, the microtransactions. Ooh. Dredge. I keep forgetting about Dredge. I need to play Dredge. I've heard so many good things about Dredge. It's like, you know, it's top-down fishing, but it also has to do with like eldritch horror stuff. It sounds really cool. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is fishing? I don't doubt that. No Man's Sky has like literally everything. It's come a long way from the very, very tumultuous start launch it had. It was a new update. The new free update. The 500th update this game had. I get it. We get it. You guys, you did a good job. You can stop with the updates. You can... we forgive you for the launch. You can make them paid, or you can add like whatever you want. That game is so big, it's almost kind of intimidating with how much stuff you can do in that game now. I would not be surprised if they keep on developing that game until it gets to the point where it's almost like Star Citizen. Immersive star travel. Like space fights. I doubt it though, because I think that game is it's well meant to be like focused on planetary exploration rather than like, you know, big star fights and stuff. Oh man, I'm hungry. Most recent update, they added a Cthulhu-looking stuff. I love Eldritch stuff so much. I want to play more Eldritch horror games. What was the last one I played? I think the last one I played was like Still Bakes the Deep. And that was like, what, two and a half months ago, I think? 3 months ago? I need to catch up. I want to play like Call of Cthulhu, or like that Sherlock Holmes game, I think, that has to do with like Cthulhu. That'd be pretty fun. Plus, it feels like it'll be on my alley too, because I love psychological horror stuff. And when it comes to like, you know, eldritch beings, you know, which literally drive you into madness, it's fun seeing like what developers will showcase in order to simulate like, you know, that feeling of like absolute madness. Usually in a lot of cases it just means that like, you know, you hallucinate a lot. 1, 2, nice. I don't know, I've been playing a lot of like games outside of my comfort zone, and it's been pretty nice. I want to keep it up. I want to keep on trying more stuff that I haven't really tried before. I've mentioned that most of the games that I've been playing in general, like since I started streaming and recently, they've been games that really mean a lot to me when I played them when I was younger. And they do. I'm still doing that. I love going on nostalgia trips and just like yapping about the stuff I used to do in the game and extra like tidbits about the game itself. It was fun, especially like, you know, games I never got to finish. Dark Cloud, I was so proud of playing Dark Cloud and finishing that game on my own, because I never did. I always got like filtered in that game. But since I have the time now, the time and investment to like complete these games and revisit them, it's like really cathartic, I'd say. That's why whenever I play like non-horror games or shooter games, it's usually because those games are the ones that meant a lot to me when I was younger, or they look cool. But mostly because they look like, you know, I played them when I was younger. Explore and don't worry about the reviews. Oh, from No Man's Sky? I mean, there's so much content in that game that I feel like I don't even have to worry about the reviews. I can check it out for myself. There's literally something for everyone in that game. Oh, you mean for any game? Yeah. It's an understandable sentiment, but I think reviews are kind of important when you're looking, at least on Steam, for like a new game to play, for your like genre or your niche. The first thing that pops up next to their name is if that game is recommended or not. And if you see a game that has a red thumbs down, that's usually a red flag. That's like, wow, this game, it looks cool, but why does it have a lot of thumbs down? And typically it's justifiable. Sometimes there's instances of like review bombing, but when like a big game that was supposed to be big has a lot of bad reviews, it's usually because they were promised a lot of stuff that was not there on day one, or the game is extremely buggy, or they just did not deliver the product that they promised to the customer. I've been playing every game I saw at Blockbuster. Half of them are abandonware. I regret like not playing more games, renting them from Blockbuster to expand my repertoire of like video games. I definitely do feel like I have like a certain set of like retro games I'm comfortable in, namely like shooters and horror. And there are games that I'm just like not comfortable with right now. Specifically like platformers, 2D platformers, puzzle games, point and click style games. That's exactly what I want to play more of in the future, because I want to expand my range of things that I'm just not used to. Stick with my comfort zone, I guess. Because I always see like other streamers, other VTubers playing really cool games that like I would think would be fun to play. But I've never like, you know, played Castlevania. I've never played that many Metroidvania games. I don't want to like, you know, get into them and just like have a bad time because, you know, I don't play them that often. So if I were to play those types of games, it'd have to be like something that'd be easier to ease myself into, I'd say. Man, I'm getting tired. Have I not caught... Oh wait, 5-star. Have I not caught the golden bass yet though? Come on, man. I've been doing this for like, how many hours now? Not like for this session, but like in general. It's like the one thing I'm trying to find. A small... I don't need this! I already have this! Give me a different alpha, please. Oh, soda. That soda I bought a shit ton for. Like 4 or 5 days ago, I'm finally emptying it. And go. Man, I'm missing 2 normals. That first normal's probably for, that one fish with the weird ass mouth. Hey, Bissell. Welcome in. Did you end up playing Psychopomp? I remember you talking about how you didn't want to spoil yourself last night. Batman Arkham Asylum? Or Control? Metroid... what? Wait, there's... what? I thought Metroidvanias were like 2D style like action adventure games. You know, like the original Metroid games. That was my understanding. I mean, I imagine Batman Arkham Asylum and Control are very good games, but I don't know if I'd consider them Metroidvania games, unless my definition of Metroidvania is like very, very off. We have not yet. You're gonna have a great time with that. I also had a great time, although I kind of had some trouble because there's a certain sections I was kind of messing up on, but I did enjoy that game. It was very, very, very weird. Then they went 3D. Were they not always 3D? I thought what? I thought Arkham Asylum and Control were 3D games, unless there's like a joke here I'm missing. If there's a joke here, it's kind of flying over my head. Sorry. Dude, these catches have been so bad. I haven't gotten a single decent catch. Come on, man. Radiant. Well, the alpha's worth a decent amount, I guess, but I already have that. 500? Yeah, that's not worth much. Dude, most of these are just not worth much in general. Jesus Christ. I don't even got like that huge good run from the last run. What the heck? No bait! Ah, goddammit. Maybe I should try saltwater fishing? A bull shark. I guess I can probably start upgrading my fish next. I think I should have enough money. Probably not, actually. I think, My fishing runs on this have been kind of mid at best. I'll do this. Drink rings. Alright, I caught the drink rings for some reason, god damn it. Oh no, I messed up. Oh crap, I want to keep the axolotl. Shoot. Thanks, no problem, buddy. Pink cowboy. Wait, pink? Hold on. Is that the pink I'm looking for? That's not the pink I'm looking for, god damn it. Black cowboy hat. They said Metro. Oh, you mean for Metroidvanias? Oh, yeah. I thought they were like 2D. Did the definition of Metrovania change? Because when they go into 3D, doesn't that like abandon? Doesn't that abandon the idea of Metroidvania? Doesn't that just make them like 3D action adventure games? I could be totally off, but that was like what I thought was the case. I think we're good. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta put that other music back. I gotta put that one banger music back. Give me a sec. Where was it? 3 AM. I think it was this one. That was it. This is some very wacky music. This is the... Go 3 AM, it's not even 3 AM anymore. It's like fucking 5 AM. Jesus Christ. I think this music definitely encapsulates the feeling I have right now for this stream, for this game. I've got... All you need is an ability that unlocks a door area to qualify as a Metroidvania. Is that really the basic definition of a Metroidvania? I thought it was supposed to be like Metroid. Original Metroid. Just like, you know, roguelike. The definition of a roguelike is that it's like Rogue. Although I guess Metroidvania, wait, I always think of Metroid when I think of Metroidvania. I never think of Castlevania. You know, the other half of Metroidvania? Because it just came to me. It's called Metroidvania. I understand the Metroid part, but what about the Vania part? And then it clicked, oh right. Castlevania. Castlevania also sort of like popularized that genre. Which I've never played, by the way. I've never touched Castlevania. I've only ever played Metroid. And even then, I've only ever played like Zero Fusion and what was it? No, I played Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission, I believe. I'm pretty sure Zero Mission was like a remake of the first Metroid. And Fusion is just, it takes some place in the future. It's pretty cool though. I think I enjoyed Fusion the most. I think I'll do like one more Dr. Pepper. And we'll end it. Or we can reel in two, that's fine. How have I not cut that? What the heck? The listening small moon eye. Oh, my Dr. Pepper, please. There we go. You're on a tree? Are you fishing from a tree? Oh, I guess you could technically do that, huh? Fish from a tree? Hold on. I wanna try that. I'm gonna get up like right here. No! Hold on, I wanna try to do that. I can totally do that. Maybe like right there, actually. Shit. Oh, shit. Small popping, good night. Alright, no problem. See you around, Cliff. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for fishing with me. That's not the right way! Shit! Right there. Oh shit. Too far! Damn it. I wanna get in a tree! Let me in a tree! Caught something? Hey, I got the coelacanth! Nice. But that's not the ancient fish I'm looking for. God damn it. Let me get on this one. No! Damn it! Why is it so hard to get on that? I can't get on the tree! What the heck? Oh, damn it. Oh god. Okay. I know there's a way to get up there. I've been up there on a tree before. I can't do it. I can't. Wrong way! God damn it. Is it even worth it? I just want to try catch. I think I've done fishing like almost everywhere. But I have not been on a tree yet. I've gone on the rock, I've gone on the lighthouse, I've gone on the dock, I've gone on the bench. Oh damn it. Where is it? I can't land on it! What the heck? Wait, maybe they weren't even on the tree in the first place. Maybe they were just on the, maybe they were just on the, oh, they're right there, I see. Let me, come on. Alright, you know what? I give up. I give up. Okay, I didn't want to go to the tree anyways. I'm not a dumb tree hugger. Let's do a couple more fishing. I can't tell if this game makes me tired, or if I'm only tired in this game because it's very late and I do it at the very end of my streams. Skill issue? You know what? I want somewhere else. I have to deal with this. I'll fish right here. I got my own hill. Wait. There we go. Maybe I can do like... Oh, I can sit right here. Oh, this might actually be a good spot. Wait, maybe it is a good spot. There needs to be more hotspots for this game. Like, I've seen, wait, what the hell? Huh? This buddy's empty. What happened? There we go. I've seen, like, areas inside the pond where it starts splashing, and if you, like, reel it, if you throw your, if you cast your line there, usually that means you get, like, a guaranteed fish. I don't know if that is just a placebo, or if it's an actual thing. I kind of wish that was a bit more common, though. Or just, like, hotspots in general, where, like, if you're fishing, you can see somewhere on the map where, like, fish are acting up a little more than usual, and you can try getting something cool there, something more rare. Man, I would kill for, like, axolotl. I wanna collect those shit ton of axolotls, even though you can actually, like, use them, apart from putting, like, one inside an aquarium. Catch with Ultra. No, it's gonna run out! Come on, last one, last one. Why it's taking so long? Come on! It's gonna run out, please! I just want one more fish. One more fish for the... Oh god, there it is. Oh god, it's a bad one too. Ah, whatever. You win some, you lose some. Alright. I think that's it. Opulent bluegill. An opulent large oyster. Alright. That was a small web fishing session before tonight ended, but I'm glad. The game makes me very, very relaxed. In more ways than one. And I am very glad I got to hang out with you guys tonight. Both for the funny horror game, and for the funny 1v1 game, and for this game. It's always really nice. Let's see. Thank you for the fish barrel. Thank you guys for fishing with me. Fishing is a lot more fun when you're playing with like other people. Let's see. Why am I fishing? Hold on. Stop. I can't fish anymore. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see. Who can we get into tonight? Who's on right now? Let's go. How about Muse on, Corpse is on? I don't think I've ever raided a Corpse. Corpse is pretty chill. I feel like this is a very laid back stream, and Corpse is also very, very laid back, so we'll go say hi to her. Let me set this up. There we go. And for the raid message, it can be the usual raid fishing. Where is it? There we go. All right. Mirror's edgy Fall Guys. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Let's go with raid fishing. Raid fishing is fine, because we are finally ending. We're doing a relaxing stream. I know it's very intense at the start. It's a very wacky start with all the craziness that happened, but I want to have it like easy going for this. Forgot the game's title. See, even you guys can't remember. That's fine. Once I upload the VOD on YouTube and once I update this game on here, I'll remember. But as usual, make sure you guys drink plenty of water, get some food, touch some grass, get some rest, do your errands, do whatever you gotta do. But not before you say hi to Corpse, because Corpse is also really cool. Corpse has been around for like a some amount of time, and she also has some really nice laid-back energy. I think you guys will enjoy it pretty much. Thanks for looking, Scoops. I'll see you guys around the same time tomorrow, maybe a bit earlier. I might do an earlier stream because I want to do Slay the Princess, and that's gonna be a longer game. I'll see you guys around. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.